I don't... Oh! Touchdown! Let's go! Wow, I reverse jinxed it. I jinxed what I wanted, I guess you could say. Hey guys, what is going on? Giants preseason game number 1 versus the Jets. So it's nice that this is a preseason game, I guess, because I'm not super nervous. Well, I'm not nervous at all, actually, but if this was week 1, I might, be crying at this point out of nervousness or excitement or a mixture of both. So, stay tuned for that week 1 live reaction because that should be interesting. The nerves are definitely going to be there then. So tonight I'm really looking to see what this wide receiver group does. We know the starters aren't going to be playing tonight, but I feel like the wide receivers on this Giants team, like this wide receiver room is really deep. So I feel like there might be, some surprise cuts or some cuts that, are going to have to be made, but these players might end up on other teams. I just feel like this wide receiver room has a lot of depth, and I just want to see who makes an impact tonight. Who are going to be those guys who get the final wide receiver spots on this roster? So that's the position I'm really going to be watching tonight. I heard Kadarius Toney isn't playing. I saw some B reporters tweeting that he wasn't warming up, so I'm assuming that means he's not playing, but I guess we'll see. And for the Jets, I really am excited to see how Zach Wilson plays. I'm just curious to see, how this guy plays in his first preseason NFL game, how he plays versus NFL talent. So yeah, this should be a good game, and I'll keep you guys updated live. I guess I'll be doing my live reactions as I watch it right here, I guess, with you guys. So stay tuned. Sills almost just made a crazy one-handed catch, but it's pass interference on the defender because the defender was holding his other arm. That's why he had to try to make the one-handed catch in the end zone. If he caught it, it would have been a touchdown probably if he got his feet in, but wow, that was still a pretty impressive play by Sills, even though he didn't catch it because of, the pass interference. But he's a guy who I've been really excited to watch too, so let's see what else he does tonight. The Giants are in the red zone now. 1st and 10 on the 7. They give it to Clement. All right. Oh, he fumbled. Was his knee down? Oh, no. Was his knee down? I don't think so. The ball just flew up. Wow. Clement was playing so well, though. Yeah, his knee wasn't down. I just saw the replay. Oh, he had 2 really good runs before that. I was so excited watching him. Can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that in the red zone. That stinks because he was playing so well. Also on that drive, Hernandez was playing really well in the run game. We know how Will Hernandez blocks in the run game, and he had some really nice blocks that opened up holes for Clement. But, that fumble stinks. Oh my gosh. What a catch from Sills. Oh my gosh, one-on-one. Beautiful catch for the first down on 3rd and 4, just inside the 2-minute warning. Oh my gosh. Sills has been the best wide receiver on the field for the Giants this preseason game. Wow. That was an awesome catch. I'm so hyped up from that catch. 1:25 left in the second quarter. And, okay, it's incomplete, but wow. Sills, let's go. So here are my halftime thoughts. The score is 3-0 Jets, so there have been no touchdowns scored, which is kind of annoying because I love offensive football. The Giants offense, it hasn't looked great, but I'm not super concerned because, it's been Glennon and Thorson playing quarterback. The Giants offensive line that started this game was basically the starting offensive line that will start this season. They looked a little shaky to start this game, but they improved as the game went on. Andrew Thomas looked really good. Hernandez looked really good on some run plays, but I'm still concerned about this offensive line. I can't lie. I don't think I'll ever feel comfortable with any Giants offensive line. I feel like every single season that I've, understood Giants football, I've been concerned about the offensive line. I just feel like I'm never going to feel confident in the Giants offensive line. I don't know. I just can't. Clement, he looked pretty good except for the fumble, and that drive that the fumble happened on was probably the Giants' best drive. It really was. Sills, obviously, I was just raving about Sills in probably the last clip. I mean, Sills looks like the best player on the Giants offense right now. He really does, and I hope he makes this team. He really does have to make this team. I feel like he can make this team, but as of right now, after this one half of a preseason game, he should make the team. He's really making an impact. He's the one who's making the biggest impact on this game, in my opinion. The defense, it looks okay. It was really backups playing, really like no starters playing on defense. Tay Crowder played, Aziz played, but no real starters played besides those two guys. And they looked okay. Zach Wilson, he had a solid performance, like I said. He had some solid throws. Nothing crazy, but he played a solid game. You can't complain about the way Zach Wilson played if you're a Jets fan. The Giants defense has basically been bend, don't break. That's what the Giants defense has been tonight. Williams with the fumble recovery. Let's go. This guy has had a pretty good game. You know, he's let some completions happen, but his coverage has been pretty good, and he's played this whole game, I think. Don't quote me on that, but he's been in this game a lot, and he's kind of been all over the place. So yeah, 1st and 10 for the Giants with 8:31 left in this game. Thorson gets sacked. Well, they're blowing the whistle. I'm sorry, but Clayton Thorson is just not good. I was going to talk about this after the game, but Thorson, this has not really been, enjoyable to watch him play. I'm sorry, but I'm just being honest. I have not enjoyed watching Clayton Thorson play tonight. So now it's 2nd and 16 with 7:56 left in the game. They hand it off to Platzgummer, and it's 3rd down because that only went for like 2 yards. I sound really tired. It's because I am. Because the Giants have not scored a singular point, and there's 7:36 left in this game. They have not scored a singular point. Not even a safety. Not even 2 points. Not even a field goal. Nothing. They have scored no points. I mean, I know the starters aren't really playing. I know Daniel Jones isn't playing. I know Sterling Shepard didn't play. I know Saquon Barkley didn't play. But I don't... Oh! Touchdown! Let's go! Wow! I reverse jinxed it. I jinxed what I wanted, I guess you could say. Let's go! 6 points. 7 if the field goal gets made. Let's go! Points! See, if I just complain about them not scoring, maybe they will score. That's what I should do. That's what I should do this season. That's gonna be my new like superstition, maybe. I don't know. I don't like that superstition though. So Willis scored the touchdown. Thorson to Willis. He was wide open. Finally, points. I was getting nervous, No points was reminding me a little too much of the Giants offense last season, even though these aren't the starters playing. I'm never happy when the Giants offense scores no points. I don't care who's playing. That's not good. So 10-7, 7:05 left in this game. Okay. Of course, like always, the defense gives them the spark. It's just like last season. The offense is struggling. The defense gives them a spark, sets them up in good field position, and then the offense finally does something. So let's go. Down by 3, 7:05 left. Can they come back? I don't know, but I hope so. Well, the Giants had a chance to tie or win this game with under 2 minutes left, but the first play of the drive ends up being a safety. But Thorson is on one knee right now with the team medical people, so hopefully he is okay. That's obviously the main concern right now. I don't know what is hurting him. He's walking off the field with the medical staff right now. Not sure, like I said, which part of the body is hurting him, but hopefully he is okay. Hopefully he is not injured, because you never want to see anyone obviously get injured. So the Giants lose their first preseason game 12-7. A pretty low scoring game. Honestly, not the most interesting game, But listen, football's back, so I can't complain. The Giants offense did not look great tonight. Like I said, the starters didn't really play, so I can't overreact or be concerned. But with how the Giants offense played last year, I just want to see some hope on the offense, even if it's not from the starters. You know what I mean? I feel like I have a right to get a little concerned when the team cannot put up a singular point until the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'll be able to get, a better grasp on how this offense can do this season when the starters actually play in preseason, whether that's for a drive or 2 drives. I believe that will probably be the last preseason game. So I'm not going to freak out, but I would just rather see the offense do well, obviously, even if it's the backups. Defensively, they had a solid game. Williams played really well. Carter Coughlin had a solid game. Listen, the defense was solid. Like, they did the bend not break. You know what I'm saying? They bent, but they didn't break. 1 touchdown, 1 field goal, and then the safety was obviously on the offense. And, backups were really playing for the defense today. So yeah, the second half of this game was kind of boring, to be honest. Sills was one of my favorite players to watch today, but in the second half, he didn't play as good as he played in the first half, because that last ball that was thrown to him when he was one-on-one, it was a nice ball from Thorson, right? But Sills tried to catch it with his body too much. He didn't really extend his hands out to catch the ball. He kind of let the ball come to him too much. It kind of hit him in the shoulder, and he dropped it. It should have been a catch. So yeah, that wasn't a good play from him, but he did have, some other solid plays today. So yeah, guys, I guess that's it for this video. Make sure to drop a thumbs up if you like this video. Let me know what you thought about this preseason game. Are you just like, oh, it's a preseason game, I don't care? Or are you like, yeah, there are definitely a lot of things this team needs to work on and stuff. So yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe. Peace!